Hello viewers, welcome back to Moments with Ayuk. In today's video, I'm going to take you along to see how I do my little gardening. Yes, I do my little farming in my compound. So this is where I live, and I have a little space behind my house that I can do a little planting. Obviously, I grew up in farming. Yes, I can say I grew up in farming back home. My parents loved farming a lot, so it's like it's in me. I cannot live without farming. So when I have every little opportunity, I will always want to make use of that opportunity. So I have a little place behind my house that I can do a little gardening. So I choose to plant some few things, so that whenever I need something, I must not go to the market for everything. I can just have my organic stuff from my compound. So today I'm going to be planting yams. Those from Africa can understand what I mean by yams. So I have a lot in my farm. It's some sort of, it's like I can say mixed farming. I don't have a particular thing that I plant because it's not really so big, but every little thing that I can afford or I can plant, I'll plant. So first I'm going to take you along to see the little things that I have in my farm, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to plant my yams, because that's what I want to do this morning. I had to buy ground, and I had to buy bags. In short, I have a bag, so I'm going to plant the yams in the bag because my space is not so big. So stay tuned and come along with me as I show you my little garden. Yeah. So you can see this is my garden. Yeah, it's right behind my house. Okay, so this is my garden. If you look at this, you see this is cocoa yams. Yeah, it's almost getting ready. I think it's almost time for harvesting. That's why you see the leaves are like this, because it's harvesting period, but I haven't harvested yet. So this is cocoa yam. In Cameroon we call it makabo cocoa. Makabo cocoa. Yes, I have cocoa yams behind. This year you can see this is my ginger. Yes, I just planted ginger too. So I have my ginger that I can just harvest. And this is part of the yam that I want to plant. This is one that has grown. When I ate the yam, I had to throw that part there, but I see that there is a need for me to plant it. And this is another yam. This is another yam that is grown already. This one. So I'm going to plant this. I'm going to transplant this. So I just threw it. When I finished eating, I just left the yam there, hoping that it will just be there. But I realized that there is a need for me to plant the yam. See, look at how grown it is. So I need to remove it and plant it well so that it can give me more. And this is papaya. Papaya, in Cameroon we call it pawpaw. Yes, this is papaya. You have coconut. And this is what I have in my farm again. These people from Cameroon can really relate. They'll understand this. I don't know how this leaf is called in English, but in Cameroon we call it two-side leaf. Two-side leaf. And in my dialect, my local dialect, we call it nzuagiri. So two-side leaf is very, very medicinal. Yeah, back home we use it. If you are short of blood, you just squeeze and drink. So I had to, when I went home, I decided to bring the stem so that I can plant it, because it's very, very medicinal, very, very useful. It has a lot of health benefits. So I have it behind me. This is plantain. Yeah, I have plantains. You can see that's plantain. Very soon I'll start harvesting plantain from this my little garden. And this one is pepper. This one we call it Cameroon pepper, Bamenda pepper. Those who are from Cameroon can relate. I'm from Cameroon, so everything should be related to Cameroon. So this is Bamenda pepper. You see, it's the flowers are off already. When I went home, I had to bring all of this. So that's Bamenda pepper, not just pepper, but Bamenda pepper. And to move further, I also have bitter leaf. This one is sweet bitter leaf. This bitter leaf, those who know about the health benefit of bitter leaf too is very beneficial to your health. So I got this from Cameroon. And this one is not really bitter leaf, it's sweet bitter leaf. Let me show you example. Look at this. Even though it is bitter leaf, this Yeah, I know some of you will come that I didn't wash the leaf. Yeah, I know. I didn't wash the leaf, which is not good, but I just wanted to show you how sweet the bitter leaf is. It's not really that bitter. You don't need to. It's not like that bitter leaf. Those who are from Cameroon will understand what I'm saying. It's not like that bitter leaf. It is sweet bitter leaf. So I got this stem too from Cameroon, and I decided to plant it behind my house. I also have, this is still Cameroon pepper. That's the Bamenda pepper. And this is still the Nduagiri, the two-side leaf. And this is lemongrass. Back home we call it fever grass. It's lemongrass. Most of the times in the morning I just harvest, I boil it, and I use it as tea. It's very, very healthy too. Very, very, very healthy. Those who know will know. And so that is the first part of my farm. And this is Okongobong. Hi, my God. Those who are from Cameroon will understand what this is. This is Okongobong. I don't know how it is called in English. Permit me, I don't know how it is, but it's also very, very healthy. It has a lot of health benefits. So this is Okongobong. I harvested Okongobong from Cameroon, and I planted to see if it would do well. And yeah, it's doing well. I even need to harvest it because the stems are much now. So you can see, because of the sun, the weather in Thailand now is very harsh. That's why you can see some of the leaves are like yellowish, because the sun is too harsh. But I'll have to harvest it so that new ones will start coming. So this is the first part of my farm. I'm going to take you to the other part of my farm. So this one is a second part of my farm. This is in front of my house. Yeah, you can see. This is the front door of my house. So right towards the end of the front door of my house, I have a little place so that I can do a little planting, a little farming, or a little gardening. So the front door, I didn't plant so much. The only things I have here is, I have this Bamenda pepper. As I said, you can see how fresh the pepper looks like. So this is Bamenda pepper. Unfortunately, do I have any seed that I can show you? Okay, I think I have one little one here that has started. You see, this is so this is it. This is the Bamenda pepper. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see the seedlings. Yeah, that's the pepper. It used to be bigger than that. This has just started. So those are the seeds that are coming up already. So that's my Bamenda pepper. It's very fresh. And this is how do we call this? This is garden egg. Yeah, garden egg. In my dialect, my local dialect, we call it Njakatu. So those who are from Manfe or from Manu region will understand what I'm saying. This is Njakatu. I also brought it from Cameroon. Though they have the seedlings here in Thailand, but the one from Cameroon is different from the one we have here. So this Njakatu is from Cameroon. Very soon I'll start enjoying the seedlings. And that's it. And here we have, this is, how is this called? They call it country jamanjama. In Cameroon we call it country jamanjama. I don't really eat it that much, but so it has grown like that. So that's country jamanjama, same from Cameroon. And this is water leaf. This is water leaf. They use this to cook one of the best delicacies in Cameroon, fufu and eru. You must have heard about fufu and eru. So this is what we use to cook fufu and eru. We use water leaf to make the eru look soft. So that is what I have in. And this is normal pepper. This one is not from Cameroon. This is from Thailand. So this one you can see. I also have aloe vera. Yes, my garden also has aloe vera. Those who know the health benefits of aloe vera, aloe vera is so beneficial. You can go and search, you can Google search the health benefits of aloe vera. So that is my garden. A lot of beneficial herbs or beneficial plants in my garden. So around my house, I have a lot of things in my house that I don't even need to go to the market. You know, these things like this. But sometimes when you have a little opportunity to plant, you should, because you shouldn't buy everything from the market. And besides that, the ones that you plant will be organic. Okay, so the ones that are organic, they are organic. So I always like to plant my things so that I know, I'm sure of what I'm eating. I'm sure that they are organic. They don't have any fertilizers or any chemicals mixed in it. So that is my little garden. Thanks very much for watching. Watch out for part 2 of yam planting. So part 2 will be focused on planting yam, how I plant my yam. See you in my next video. Bye.